Hey, good Monday to you. I'm Storm Team 9 Meteorologist Patrick Ellis here with your ENC Weather update for this April the 22nd, 2013. Seeing some cloud cover already starting to make its way into eastern North Carolina this morning, mainly east of US 17, east of US 13 rather, and will continue to make its way inland. Some areas deep inland, seeing clear skies and sunshine this morning. Even started off with some sunshine here in Greenville. Right now we've kind of gone to a mixture of sun and clouds with some filtered sunshine here and there, but I think the clouds will continue to thicken up through the morning time hours as this slug of moisture starts to make its way inland through the morning time hours. Rain showers are held off towards the east for the most part. Here's the radar imagery for this morning. And you can see just most of the rain showers right off the coast and a few heavier downpours through the Pamlico Sound this morning, northern Pamlico Sound. Those are making their way inland. They have hit the Outer Banks this morning through Avon and Rodanthe, and now we're going to be making their way towards Hyde and Dare counties through the next few hours. But most inland sections this morning, I'm not expecting very much in the way of rainfall, even throughout the rest of today. The best chance for rainfall will likely lie east of US 17 this afternoon as the system kind of clips us just off towards the east. But that will also bring down those northeasterly winds. It's going to feel pretty chilly across eastern North Carolina going through this afternoon. Alright, so let's look at some of the modeling this morning. Here's the NAM output for this morning. This is valid early on this morning at about 3 o'clock. You can see the clouds were moving in, and they have started to move into eastern North Carolina. This is valid at 8 o'clock, and we're already starting to see some of these clouds making their way in, and as well as some of these rain showers here over the next few hours or so. We're going to continue to see those rain showers trying to make their way inland. Most of the area will go cloudy later on this afternoon and into the later morning hours, but like I said, most of the rain showers are going to be held back east of Highway 17, but inland sections won't be surprised to see some showers through the afternoon hours. We'll keep the clouds through this morning and into this evening as well before they start to break up going into tomorrow. I think we'll see a mixture of sun and clouds tomorrow with high temperatures rebounding back into the 60s, but today it's going to be fairly chilly across eastern North Carolina as this system kind of rolls on out of here. All right, let's look at the temperature output from the NAM, and basically starting off in the 30s. Like I've been saying, it's been a chilly morning across deep inland sections. We'll warm through the 50s through the next several hours. This is valid at 11 o'clock this morning, and most areas are warming into the 50s for the most part, and a few areas hitting 60 or so early this morning. I think upper 50s and low 60s will do it for us this afternoon. Kind of depends on where you are and how your cloud cover situation sets up this morning, as well as rainfall. But we won't be sticking around in the 60s very long as some of that cooler air from the north and east start to come down into eastern North Carolina. The best chance for seeing low 60s today will likely be in our southwestern areas down towards Duplin County, as that's going to be further away from the cooler air, so it's going to have time to modify over land surface. That's going to allow for temperatures to warm up just enough this afternoon. And even they're also going to see a little bit more sunshine through the morning time hours. But before that's all said and done, we're going to continue to fall down into the 50s. And we're not going to warm up all that much, so that's why I'm saying upper 50s and lower 60s. And a northeast wind flow will make it feel much cooler going into this evening. Going into the overnight hours, still a chilly night, but not as chilly as what we saw this past night. I think upper 40s for most locations, maybe some lower 50s as you head out towards the coast. But tomorrow, with that mixture of sun and clouds, we'll be able to warm up fairly nicely back into the 60s. I think a few areas may even hit 70, especially south of US 70 tomorrow afternoon. And then heading into your Wednesday morning, another chilly morning, but then warming back up into the 70s. Maybe a few areas touching 80 as we head into your Wednesday afternoon. But overall, not too bad of a forecast for your Wednesday. All right, so let's look at the European output for today, and you can see that little system right off the coast. We've got that wedge set up right down the Piedmont this morning. That's bringing us that cooler air, that northeasterly wind flow. That'll stay in here as we go into tomorrow. That's even going to keep us a little bit cooler going into tomorrow than what we could be seeing. As you can see, the right now we've got 570, 170 decameter line basically bisecting the state. So we should be a little bit warmer than what we're going to be seeing tomorrow, but it's going to be a lot cooler because of that wedge setup thanks to the low pressure down towards our south and west and high pressure to the north and east of us. That's going to keep that that little nasty trend, but we'll warm out of it as we head into your Wednesday. Here's Tuesday night. That low pressure system going up the coast and another system back off to the west. That's going to be moving in here for late Wednesday into Thursday, bringing us a chance for some showers and maybe even a few thunderstorms as well, but not expecting any severe weather. That trough kind of broadens out a little bit, but kind of splits into two different little pieces of energy. One rockets up to the north and east, the other one lags behind. We'll have high pressure, weak high pressure just to our north, but I think we'll likely see the rain shower start to move in. You can see on the 850 profile, a good slug of moisture right out of the south and west. That's going to bring up that moisture out of the Gulf of Mexico and bring us a chance for showers. Transitioning into late on Thursday, that little system, the lag behind energy, starts to move through. But high pressure is in control of our weather pattern, and we're a little bit moist. We may see some clouds across the area for your Friday, but I think it'll still be overall a decent day as we go into the afternoon hours. Another system back off to the west. The southern stream system that's going to be coming through here is going to be held back just a smidge. We were earlier thinking likely that this system was going to come through on Saturday, likely going to be on Sunday instead, because this little feature up here near Greenland, big high pressure system over Greenland, that's going to hold that system back just a smidge. That comes through here as we head into late on Saturday into Sunday, bringing us a chance for some showers, but not expecting any thunderstorm activity at this point, but definitely some showers as that system rolls on through here. All right, let's look at the European rain output. You can see most of the rain showers with this system going to be held off the coast through today. So the best chance of rain will likely stay off the coast. We'll transition into the next several days, going into your Tuesday looking good. No rainfall across the area, but then here comes our next system that rolls through here. Kind of loses its punch as it comes across the mountains, but it gets a little bit of moisture and squirts that out over us heading into late Thursday. And it moves on off the coast, and here comes our next little short wave that will be moving through here on Sunday, bringing us a good chance for rain. I think a good soaking rain across eastern North Carolina with this system, and likely will hold through the first portion of next week as well, even into Monday and Tuesday of next week, as the system kind of holds around as that high pressure off towards the north and east of us holds tough as well. All right, this is the ENC weather update for this April the 22nd, 2013. Gannon's in for the noontime hour, and David will be in this evening on the evening shows. You can keep up with us on Facebook as well as Twitter and on WNCT.com and as well as on TV. Y'all have a great afternoon and God bless.